Hey guys, Mike here with the watch list video for tomorrow, which is Wednesday, January 29th. It's also FOMC day. Not my favorite day to trade, but we'll see. There's certainly been some stocks moving. Really nice two-day bounce in the market after this gap down. Let me slide this over for new faces in chat. Pause the video and read that. You can kind of get a gist of what our chat room is all about. And I want to do a quick hat tip before I get into the video on Boeing for one, which ended up kind of an ugly daily candle, but the call was by Miguel, Fives buy zone, which is right there around 181. Really nice post, and it went to 188.48 before rolling over. So that's almost $7.50 on about $1.50 risk. So really nice post in chat by Miguel. And a hat tip to Nora for Nvidia. It's kind of a second mouse situation. Look at that huge bounce in Nvidia today, by the way. Nora gave it to the room. I'll try to zoom in on the day. It had topped out early at 122.20, then puts in a lower high just below 122. Then it breaks 122, pulls back, and then Nora calls basically a second mouse type play back through 22, right? So that ended up, 122. It ended up going up $7 to 129 on about $1 risk. So a great post by Nora as well, and great job by the room just spotting the in-play stocks. That's a big part of the room is always somebody finding them, right? Kevin P did it in after hours, by the way. All right, so let me go into what we're watching for tomorrow, and then I'll get out of your ears. TRIB, really nice rip today, and pretty strong close. We'll see if that one can have a follow-through day tomorrow. EVER is kind of a sleeper pick, right? It tried to break out right here over recent highs, nice volume, but keep in mind that it's a low volume stock. Quiet inside day, so it could put in a third day play. LTBR did bounce for us today. Somebody called that through 7, I think, today or something. It ended up giving a decent trade. But again, this goes with the baby nukes that are supposed to hopefully someday power data centers for AI. And so you had the 2-day pullback, and it's curling back up. I like this one. Nvidia's got to go back on watch. It's like the stock everybody's watching. PLTR AI stock holding up really well. Back up near recent highs. BYON, another kind of sleeper pick here. Just had a nice little run, and now we're kind of flagging. So that one makes the list. NVNI. This one, by the way, I absolutely loved this afternoon. If it would have closed a little stronger for an after hours play through 6. Right, if this would have closed up in the 580s or something, that would have been the only thing I would have done. Wouldn't have made this video. The only thing I've been watching was this back through 6. Didn't happen, but I still like the looks of the way this thing moves. It can really move, and it topped out at exactly 6 today, so that could come into play tomorrow. SLXN, kind of got to zoom in. Look at that massive volume, though, right? Just zoom in. Had a gap up, a nice sounding headline, and certainly could have a follow-through day tomorrow. It's got a small float. RCL is Royal Caribbean. Breakout today. You could pick any cruise line, but this one had earnings and broke out. GTLB, really strong day. Still has this 73.50 above, so maybe we get an open lower, and then we have today's high and this high stacked above. You never know. We'll watch it. Micron, I'm just going to put on bounce watch. Pretty beaten up over the last few days. Could give a snapback bounce tomorrow. And then NNE, which is one of the baby nukes we always trade. I just chose this one to put on bounce watch for tomorrow. I had the nasty sell-off. And again, I know you could argue the whole DeepSeek thing shouldn't affect the thesis behind these small nuke plays, right? I call them the baby nukes. So this one could give a bounce play set up tomorrow. That's it for me. I'll see everybody in chat. Have a great night.